This is Fatniss, and today I have a special guest with me, InfoSciGeek.
Hey, how are you guys?
Yeah, I know that voice sounds familiar. You might have heard in our latest in our first video, but today we're gonna be ranking e-commerce web builders.
Yeah, e-commerce website builders, because we've used a lot of them.
Yeah, so we're gonna start with Wix. So personally, for me, Wix is basically Wix. Their web it's I mean, it's really good though, but it's just a little bit too hard to use actually.
Yeah, I think it's kind of clunky and it's not the best tool for a beginner. So I would not rank that one very high. What are our options here?
We have GOAT, Epic, Good, Mid, and Worst.
Not worse. Let's say mid.
Sure. Even though it is good though, I'll put it in mid anyway.
Okay. You would put it at good?
I mean, I guess.
You want to put it right in between?
You know what? Sure.
Okay.
Alright, next we have Shopify.
Now, I think Shopify is awesome. It's really powerful. It's really secure and it's really great to use. But you said that it's
That when you start when you start a free trial, it just doesn't give you enough time to even explore how it works.
How long does it give you?
3 days.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think it's mid.
Okay. All right. So put that one in. Yeah, because you need more time to tell if you actually want to use it and then pay for it.
And next one is, I know you're gonna like this, WordPress.
Yes, WordPress is my absolute favorite because number one, it's free. Number two, it's really easy to learn. Number three, I am on three, right? Okay. Number three, there's lots of people who use it, so you can get lots of help in their community. And number four, you can expand it in so many different ways. Like you can add, well, you do, what do you use to make it e-commerce?
Well, I use WordPress.
Oh, right. But you put WooCommerce with it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, but there's a whole bunch of other plugins that you can use if you want to turn it into an e-commerce store. So you just have lots of options. So I say WordPress is go.
Yep, I can agree on that. I can agree. And next is GoDaddy. What?
You know how I feel about GoDaddy. How do you feel about GoDaddy? Have you ever used it?
No, actually.
All right. Well, they have this web builder called like Weebly or something, and it is the literal worst. It's just really, really not good. It's stupid. It doesn't do anything. I don't know. It's like playing in Microsoft Paint and trying to like call that a website. It's stupid.
Yeah. There's actually one thing I hate about this.
What?
It's when you just ask when you just tell people there are actually problems and you just say sorry about that and then you just pay them.
Oh yeah, GoDaddy does try and upsell you during customer support calls. Everything you tell them is something is wrong. They're like, oh well, if you just increase your subscription, then we can help you. And no, we're not.
Yeah,
doing
so
that.
I think it's worst.
Okay, let's put it the worst.
Yeah. And next is Duda. I never heard of that one before.
I haven't heard of that one before either. I've never used it. So do we even rank it, or do we just leave it down there? What do we do?
Actually, I think it's mid, because we don't know our opinion, because there's a middle of people liking it and hating it.
Okay, so let's do that. We'll have to check that out later. Figure out what that is.
All right. Next is Squarespace.
Okay, so I think Squarespace is expensive, but it's powerful. It can do a lot of things. It's really easy to do e-commerce on it. How long is the trial? Do you remember?
I honestly don't remember. When I tried it for the first time, I wasn't even paying attention because I got extremely bored.
Okay. I want to say the trial is 2 weeks, which I think is enough time to figure out whether or not you actually really like something. So I'm going to say Epic, but what do you think?
You know what? Fine, I guess.
Okay.
I honestly have no comments.
And it's pretty easy to use. They have a lot of really good themes.
Yeah. Next is
Drupal.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Drupal, very powerful. It's like an alternative to WordPress. They have a good community, but it's really hard to learn. But it is free. So I think that makes it Epic. but maybe not. Only one thing can be GOAT. So we could make it epic, but it's hard to learn. That's the only thing.
In my opinion, I think it's good because no matter of how good it is, the fact that it's impossible to use it makes it drop down a bit.
Okay, so we'll put it at good. All right, what's the last one? What is that? What's that?
Google Sites.
Oh, okay. My mom loves Google Sites. She's very good at that, and I think lots of other teachers are too. I mean, I don't think it's very pretty, but it's easy to use. What do you think?
Honestly, I mostly enjoy this one because honestly, well, I like how they're shoot, sorry.
It's okay.
So I like how they can let you make your own themes. That's what recently just happened, and it actually just redeemed Google in my opinion.
You know what? I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm probably judging it based on old information. So if it's highly customizable now and you can like make your own themes, that's huge, and it's really easy to use. So if it's easy to use, it's free, and you can customize it, that's got to be epic, right?
You know what? I can agree on that one.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna move on to the bracket tier list. All right, so first we're gonna start with Wix versus Shopify.
Oh, Shopify. Wait, what do you think?
I think it's Wix though, because Shopify about that free. Remember that free trial I was talking about?
Oh, and it's harder to use, and Wix is easier. All right. Okay.
Next up, Duda versus WordPress. I think this is an obvious one.
Yeah, WordPress.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Squarespace versus GoDaddy.
I think you know who wins this one.
I don't know.
Squarespace.
Even though I only been there for 10 seconds, I guess. All right. Next is Drupal versus Google Sites.
Drupal versus Google Sites. Definitely Google Sites.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
All right. So yeah, Google Sites. I think I agree. I can agree on that one.
Yeah. All right.
Next up, Wix versus WordPress.
I mean, yeah, WordPress.
Seems like I was right.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Sorry about that.
All right.
All right. Squarespace versus Google Sites.
What do you think? I don't have an opinion between.
I think it's Google Sites because I barely use Squarespace.
And because Google Sites is free.
You have a good point. Uh-oh.
You know what's funny? We didn't even ask ourselves whether or not Google Sites can do e-commerce.
Wow.
I bet it can though. Like if you put like PayPal buttons and stuff on it and do like a PayPal shopping cart. Okay, whatever. I'm sure it can.
Oh, geez.
But if we're saying WordPress versus Google Sites,
Ooh, that's hard.
what do you think I'm gonna pick? It's not hard for me.
Oh.
It's hard for you.
Oh, yeah, because I use both of them, but I think I already know. I think I can agree with you. Let's say it together, okay?
1, 2, 3.
WordPress. All right, so WordPress is the official king of e-commerce websites.
Yep.
Builders. Sorry.
Cool.
All right, so that was the entire tier list and bracket tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Bye.